been saying you're in danger. Call me when you need me, then you turn into a stranger. Supermodel, superhero, I can't really save you. Supermodel, superhero, I can't really save you. I can't really save you. I'm not Superman, I got kryptonite. I can't be your man, but baby, you can spend the night. I got time today, but I don't have time to waste now. Wish I could fly away, so we get faded when we wake up. Get to talking while I watch you do your makeup. What's your name? What's your sign? What you made of? I'll tell you about all of the things that I'm afraid of. I ain't had to sign a deal for me to do it major. I can't be with no one that just love me for my paper. Baby, you can leave that to your ex-man, I can't be your hero, not no X-Man, no. But I know that you still hurting. Heard you got somebody new, but he's just not your person. Went from feeling love to just feeling like a burden. Wish that I could save you, but you know I'm not Superman, I got kryptonite. I can't be your man, but baby, you can spend the night. I got time today, but I don't have time to waste now. Wish I could fly away. You been calling me for help, you been saying you're in danger. Call me when you need me, then you turn into a stranger. Supermodel, superhero, I can't really save you. Supermodel, superhero, I can't really save you.
Everyone's disposable to you except for me. You still act like we did at 17. And it ain't changing, proud of all of your red things. Can't tell me you ain't gangbanging. I keep it 100 with myself, you can't do the same. It broke your heart and played you cause you playing all these stupid games. Spinning your attitude, ain't working out like 2 a days. You can't be my boo, but you gon' always be my boomerang. Cause you always seem to come back. Mustangs look at a stable life and wanna love that. We're 2 different people, baby, this could never work. And if saving's what you're looking for, then take it as a church.
I'm not Superman, I got kryptonite. I can't be your man, but baby, you can spend the night. I got time today, but I don't have time to waste now. Wish I could fly away. You been calling me for help, you been saying you're in danger. Call me when you need me, then you turn into a stranger. Supermodel, superhero, I can't really save you. Supermodel, superhero, I can't really save you.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Nice Guys Podcast. Same setup as last week. Me and D-Money gonna take the charge and run this EP. Duper needed another week off. Some things popped up last minute. We totally understand. Life is crazy. And so we definitely understand when things pop up on the fly, you gotta adjust and just adapt and move on and make it work. So as you guys can see, as a strong chain that we have and string of special guests that have been on the show in the last several weeks. This week is no different. We have another special guest as soon as my camera wants to focus in here. We have another special guest joining us for tonight's EP. Another dope dude. Can't wait to chop it up with him. I'm going to give him a formal introduction. I'm not going to put it on D-Money. I was thinking about it last second, putting it on him, but I'm going to take care of it this week for him and give him the break. But this gentleman here, we're going to chop it up with, longtime friend of mine and D-Money's. We go way back, and we go way back than way back, talking like Mustang field days, hitting dingers out there, getting beaned by the ball every time this guy was up on the mound and I was up in the batter's box. So winning state championships with his old man and at the as the coach. And no, this guy is a really good friend to us. We're just gonna call him Big Chee for this episode. That's the nickname he goes by when it comes to us. But Chance, Wilkin, everybody, just thank you so much for coming on, buddy, and joining us for this EP. It means a lot to us. So, and for those that don't know, this is Chance's first time being a solo guest. He was on the show when we were first getting started. I think probably before the first 20 EPs were out. So long time ago. Been doing this. This is the 73rd episode. Hard to believe we've been doing it for so long now. 73 weeks of just fun and entertainment and guests and love and dope convos and sad convos and everywhere in between. So Chance is going to run it by himself tonight. His brother was on within the last EP, and we're going to have to get that guy back on because he can talk, and we love to hear his stories. So nonetheless, though, really, really dope dude. And so he came on, I think, again for just a short time when we were doing our first ever or second ever in-person EP. So that was kind of, we were trying to work the kinks out with that. He came on, he came over to the house, hopped in for a little bit and said what's up. So nonetheless, no more mumbling, no more rambling. Chee, how you feeling, brother?
Feeling good. Good to be on here. Thank you guys for having me on here again.
Absolutely, brother.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a long while. So definitely can't wait to chop it up with you, man, and ask you some questions and see what's been going on with you and what you've been up to. But before we do that, D Money, how you feeling, brother?
I am good. First thing I gotta say, 3-0.
3-0. Satan's backyard. Love it.
Shout out Steelers, baby. Shout out Justin Fields.
Shout out Steelers.
But I'm actually trying to see what episode Chance was on. That's what I'm doing currently.
Love that.
But yeah, I went to the game today. So it was pretty cool to, love the home openers. Home openers are always a blast.
Mm-hmm.
It was a pretty good time. Me and Woody went. Thankfully, we brought home the dub. It was kind of rough the first couple, probably the first quarter. Episode 9, I just found it.
Episode 9. So it didn't even make it out of they didn't even make it into double digits. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
okay.
But yeah, so Jesus.
Yeah, I saw that
comment. See that?
Yeah, I saw that comment. Family friendly show. Family friendly, brother.
Come on, Johnny.
That's funny.
What we do in our free time and our alone time doesn't need to be brought out here.
That's right. That's funny.
But home openers are always fun. Kind of get the vibe for the first on how the season's going to be when we do play at home. Defense played phenomenal per usual. Offense looked really good. Naj ran his ass off all day, especially towards the end of the game. Dude was running people right the fuck over. Fields looked good. Happy about that. So, overall, I'm a happy guy.
Happy guy. Hey, I think we need to touch on it real quick because it's important. First week out of orientation, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so how'd that go? How was that? Was that good?
Yeah, for the most part. Currently breaking in, learning how to run an overhead crane, which is, I'm up in the cab. I don't really know how high I'm up. For people that don't know, it's give or take probably 50, 60 feet up. And it's literally just, it's pretty dope, honestly. I didn't think I'd like it, but I literally sit in this little chair and I got 2 little joysticks that do everything.
That's cool.
So it's pretty cool.
It's
just nerve-wracking. What's that?
Playing a video game.
Literally. It's just nerve-wracking because it's a C hook. So, like, it's just the hook is just a big-ass C. And you go into the coils, if you don't have it on there right, you could just dump the coil, and that's a big no-no. So, it's just nerve-wracking in the fact that, basically people's lives are at stake when it comes to me, because if I don't see somebody and they don't see me and then a coil drops,
RIP.
Yeah, no bueno.
It's crazy.
And they've actually had accidents happen where one has. So it's just nerve-wracking. That's all. But I'm just gonna be in zero hurry. I'm just gonna take my time. Listen, everybody says, get paid by the hour, baby.
Great advice. Great advice.
I'll take my time. But yeah, other than that, it's good. The guy I'm breaking in with, he's a goof. I love that. He's literally, dude, he would fit in our friend group perfectly. It's crazy. Like, really? It's just talking to him, it's fucking hilarious.
Nice.
He actually, I think he followed our Spotify account the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I brought it, we were bullshitting about it, just bullshitting in general, and then it came up, and yeah, I'm pretty sure, because he uses Spotify, I'm pretty sure he followed us on there, so shout out to him.
Shout him out.
Yep.
Much love, we love it. Appreciate it.
Yep. But but yeah, I'm breaking it again up there this week. It's probably going to take me a while because I've never ran one before, so I'll probably be doing that for a hot minute just to kind of get the swing of it and everything. But
Cool.
yeah, so far so good.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Yep.
Love hearing it.
Yep.
Chance, how's work been going for you, brother?
Good. Same old same. Still working from home for Aetna.
Mm-hmm.
Going good. I work from home. I can't really complain. Like,
You get to make your own schedule a little bit, right?
yeah. I mean, I just work. I work pretty early, so I get done pretty early in the day. Done by like 2 o'clock most days, which is nice.
6 to 2.
Yeah.
Ain't bad at all.
Yeah, in Ohio, you don't have to take like a lunch break either. You can waive that. So, like, I don't have that time to take, so I get done a little earlier.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, yeah,
What?
Work is work.
yeah, no,
Work
it's
is work,
work.
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't like your it ain't like it's your dream job or anything. It just pays the
I'm
bills.
not.
That's all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've been there like 2.5 years now. I think it's going on getting close to 3 years.
I want to say yeah because
Crazy.
I think that
Yeah.
I think I had just moved into my house, and I
Okay.
just hit 3 years in this house in August. So
Yeah, so it may have been. I think it has been like 3 years now. That's crazy.
yeah, that's insane, bro.
Time flies.
It
Yeah.
does. Time flies. What's the numbers like? I know we were talking before. You said that you had an X amount of numbers you had to meet a day. Has that gone up since you've been there so long now, or is it still the same usually?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the same numbers we have to hit every day.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, I'm hitting them. It's not too. I mean, it's not too bad. Once you learn the job, it's pretty easy.
I got you.
But there's a lot of. It's like I don't know. It gets pretty boring after a while too. That's
Does it?
why I think about venturing out, maybe getting another job somewhere. But then you got to go somewhere every day. Like Dustin's driving an hour and a half. That's tough.
That
But
is
probably worth it. Probably worth it. Will be worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
Speaking of yearly dates, I hit my 4 years yesterday at Cliffs,
Really.
which is crazy.
That's
4
insane.
fucking years.
That is nuts, dude.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Make it one more year, I get 3 weeks vacation.
Bang, bang. Nice.
Yeah.
I December will be 2 years for me at my current
Mm.
place of employment, so it's just it is
Let's
hard to believe.
let's just hope that this place keeps me around a little bit, you know?
At least till 2026,
That's it.
right?
Yeah.
Until you get
With that whole situation, man, I mean, we he made me chuckle.
Yeah, I know.
But it's hard to kind of determine what's going to be happening then, because if you think about it, if they're paying me less than what I'm making now by like a significant number, I ain't going back. I'll stay where I'm at.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's all the same company, so, but it's just, they should, I really don't have any, I can't really explain anything about it because I don't know anything about it. Like, they're not keeping us updated very much.
Right.
But from what I have heard from, like, rumors in this group chat that I'm in with all the guys that work there and stuff, they're saying they should pay us damn near what we were making before they laid us off, which is about what I'm making now. So then obviously, yes, I'm going to come back.
Sure.
I mean, if I'm getting paid, it's like a couple dollars, I'd be fine with that because, I'm not going to be driving an hour and a half every day.
Right.
I'm driving 3 hours a day to and from. Like, that's nuts. But we've had this conversation, had to do it, didn't have any other options. So there we are.
Yeah.
And it really, honest to God, is not that bad. The drive is not that bad. And once you get through 250, it's literally you go on 36 and then 16, and you run right into the place. Like, you just drive straight. It's literally, so.
I got you. Yeah,
hopefully until 26, hopefully I'll be back. But if not, then I'll probably move up that way a little bit. Not confirmed, but I ain't trying to drive an hour and a half the rest of my life to and from work.
Oh, fuck.
You know what I mean?
I don't blame
You'd consider like selling your house and stuff like that.
If it comes down to it, I mean, I'm not going to pay 2 mortgages. You know what I mean? So
Right. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, so I mean,
Hopefully it works out for you then. That way you
I'm
don't have to
hoping
continue
because
that. Yeah.
we love our house. We're very very fortunate to have the house
Yeah,
that
I
we
like your
have,
house
and
too.
we love it. You know what I mean? So it's like it's hard to think about having to sell it, but I'm hoping I don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah.
But eventually, me and Alexis have been talking about this recently, but we love barn dominiums. I don't know if you guys know what those are.
Mm-hmm.
We love barn dominiums. Love them. So I would love to buy a piece of land and put a fucking barn dominium on that bitch.
That'd be dope.
Yeah. They're so cheap, dude. Like compared to like an actual house, it's crazy.
Hmm.
It's crazy. So
Yeah, for sure. That is dope.
obviously a lot of factors got to happen for all this shit to happen, but you know, as of right now, I'm coming back at 26 and I'll be living in my house. So
Bang.
Yeah.
Bang. I understand it. I drive to one of my counties that I cover. I drive 2 hours one way, 2 hours back. So I understand that. And then my other counties that I cover like an hour a piece, like away. So, but the good thing for my gig is that's part of my hourly day. So that's what makes it nice to where if I work an 8 hour day, 4 hours that's on the road, 4 hours that's spent in the county doing what I need to do. So, but it's not bad. It's not. I mean, but I just sort of like I don't know about you, D, because you got a long drive and that's not been the case before. And Chee, you can't really relate because you don't even got to throw shorts and a t-shirt on if you don't want to, really. But
Yeah, honestly.
working in the nude.
Working in the nude for real. But I listen to a lot of podcasts. That's what's kept me like getting through the drives and stuff. So I don't know if you just music.
I've just been listening to a lot of music. I'll probably start listening to podcasts, honestly. Once I get tired of music, I'm just not tired of it at the moment.
Yeah.
It's hard sometimes because waking up so early. If you don't fly through audiobooks on your drives, yeah. See, it's hard for me to focus on a lot of things like when I'm driving, like music and like stuff like that, because I just first thing in the morning I'm dead fucking tired. Like regardless of what time I wake up, that first hour I'm a zombie. It doesn't matter, if I wake up if I go to bed at 8 o'clock at night and I wake up at noon the next day, that first hour I'm still gonna be a zombie. That's just how my body reacts to me waking up at first. So like me waking up at 4, leaving my house at 4:30, 4:35, 4:40, whatever time I do leave, I'm walking out of the house like this, and then I'm getting in my truck, starting my truck, and then I'm like doing all this shit trying to keep my eyes open, putting the window up and down consistently, turning the music up loud so it's like keeping me awake. Like there's a lot of shit, and then it's hard to focus on actually what the hell you're listening to at that point. So I'll probably start listening to them if I do more or less on the way home, because I'm awake at that point. I'm up and at it. So, but I could see that happening in the near future, listening to some podcasts and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I do a lot of like the true crime stuff, and then I've obviously done like Sean Ryan's show, John Burkenall. I don't listen to Rogan as much anymore. I mean, it's not that I don't like him. I find interest in other branded podcasts. So, but
I got a good one for you.
What's that?
The Nice Guys podcast.
Oh yeah, I mean, I heard they're up and coming. I mean,
yeah, hopefully.
The word on the street is.
I like them. They're pretty cool to listen to.
I heard they're dickheads, but I mean, yeah, sorry. No. Hey, no self promotion. We no. That's a good podcast though. It is. It really is a good podcast. Yeah. People should check it out.
Depends on who you're talking to. Depends on who you're talking to, I guess.
Yeah, something. I think we're a little biased on it. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, maybe a little. Maybe a little, but that's okay.
Yeah. Chee, so let me ask you, because from episode 9, confirmed by D Money, thank you, to episode 73, you had a big move. So you moved from the OV to the 614. So how is that compared to living somewhere? Well, let me ask you this. Let me broaden it a little bit, because you had time down in Athens too. So you did move away from the OV before.
Yeah.
How do you like the 614?
Definitely different.
Yeah.
Definitely different compared to both, I'd say. I mean, hometown, we know hometown.
Yeah.
That's where Dustin's at. It's hometown, There's I liked Athens, but here there's so much more to do than both of those places. Just so much more opportunity, or just like things to do within just 20 minutes. So we live in Pickerington now. We just signed our lease again, so we'll be staying here another year.
Nice.
We don't necessarily love Pickerington. Like we like it better than like living back at home. We like it like Athens. That's different. I don't know. I didn't like that's a different like area and stuff like that. You know, like that's a college. Like that's
It's a
kind of like a
college
college town. Like you don't really like go there to like live.
Or
But
if you
we're
do,
looking
you're on the
at
outskirts, I guess, right?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just different. Like yeah, it's just like a different town. I don't know. It's a great place for like college town. I don't know. I definitely like the area. We're thinking about getting a house hopefully sometime like next year or
Up
some
there?
you know yeah like we just haven't really figured out where exactly yet. We like some other like we like Westerville. We like some other towns more so like the northwest side of Columbus opposed to like right now we're like the southeast side.
Okay.
So but yeah, no, I mean we like it. Yeah, no complaints. A lot of people. That'd be my, obviously, but you get that with the,
Yeah.
you get that. And the traffic sucks, but other than that,
I don't think I'm really that far from you. Right. I don't think I'm really that far from you from where I'm working.
Oh, really?
I think it would take me.
I think I looked up your place. It was like 45 minutes or something like that.
Yeah,
When
it's
you
not. I
told me
don't
where
think
your
I'm that
job
far
was.
from you.
Hmm.
I'm not that far from you, but yeah, I saw when I started talking about barndominiums, I saw your face kind of light up a little bit. I'm assuming you and Madison like those.
Oh no, I've just seen this before and how cheap they are.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah,
They're
you can get a great deal
and they're
with those
nice as
things.
hell, dude.
Mhm.
You could go online. Alexis found this website because we brought it. We were talking about it the other day, so we were obviously both looking it up, and you know. But we were
Fun to
we were looking at
I
them.
don't think you can see it. Again,
I don't think you can either.
I don't
I'll
see
tell him
it,
in a
though.
second. But we were looking at them the other day, and you find a little piece of land, just like say you find a piece of land for 30 grand, you could put $100,000, $120,000 barndominium, and it's going to be fucking massive. You know, like you could probably get 5 bedroom or 3 bath with that. You know what I mean? Like it's insane how cheap they are and how nice they are. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's definitely something that me and Lex want to do in the near future. I
That'd be
wouldn't say
awesome
near
for you guys.
future, but what we were smiling about, Alexis came in and said, "We're ready for another friend engagement chance," with a smiley face.
Mhm.
And then Aaron putting the pressure on.
Mhm.
If Madison's watching, she's probably sitting over there like this.
Yeah, I'm sure. No, yeah, she definitely is. Yeah, it'll happen.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing to hear. Because we like Madison, and obviously we like you.
That's good.
But Aaron also responded yes in all caps, so she's on board as well.
Okay, good.
And then Woody asked, "What's your favorite place to golf near you?"
I haven't got to go to a lot of places around me yet.
From the places you've been, then.
Yeah, just the Blacklick one. The Blacklick course. It was really tough. I need to get back. I've done it twice.
Where is that in comparison to where you're at? Like
It's
more towards Columbus, or
it's actually really close to me. It's in Canal, which is the next town over. So it takes me like 15 minutes. It's all traffic based. Like, it's really not that far, but with traffic and lights and stuff like that, it could take like 20 minutes to get there or something.
right?
But no, it's just really tough. It's really tough.
Yeah. Listen, we're gonna have to. Did you happen to look up any of them courses I sent you the other day?
I looked up some of them. Yeah.
Listen, the guy that I worked with that Wednesday. Most of the guys that are there, they golf and they play in all these courses, and they all say that they're really nice. So it's like,
We'll have to go check them out.
I want to play them,
Yeah.
but
Have you been out lately?
I think the last time I went out,
Was it me and you, or did you go after me and you?
I think I went with Dickie, beginning of September.
You did. Yeah.
We went to Woodview and played, but that's been the last time, and I've been itching to go out. I
haven't been out in a few weeks
Yeah.
since
Yeah, me either.
it's been a few weeks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be rusty.
I mean, if Woody's knee would fucking heal, maybe I'd be able to go with him.
Yeah, he's probably out for season. Is he IR?
Oh, he actually went the other day. He said.
Really?
Yeah, he went the other day
during the draft.
The first fucking drive, he almost drove to green. He said. He also said that he's just lifting up a lot, which that's kind of a given. You know, not having much strength in your leg.
Put a weight on that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But he just said it's been a few months here, brother. And then Madison said she's waiting patiently.
Yeah, she's putting the pressure on you, bro. Hey.
The pressure's on.
Pressure's on, bro. I'll be back better than ever. I hope so, Woody.
He will.
CPOY. Put candidate right there. CPOY.
Shout out Woody.
Shout out Woody. Hey,
Woody was a trooper today, by the way. Walking all that walk.
Yeah.
To the stadium.
Woody, you should have got they should have gave you like a handicap sticker or something. Complimentary scooter.
Listen, they offer a guy that'll pull you on a bike.
For like if you're handicapped, you got to pay for it.
No, just anybody. You could just pay for it.
Okay.
And I was like, dude, we should do that. And he was like, hell no, I'll walk because I ain't paying for that.
Oh my god.
So I mean, if it's cheap, then we might do it. But for the most part, it's gonna be a walking experience.
Yeah, for sure. Chee, I want to ask you because we had an event take place before, like since the last time you were on. So we went to Morgantown. Do you remember this trip?
Oh, us.
Yes, yeah, us. Yes.
Okay.
For our golf trip.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I just want to get your thoughts and your opinions on how that went, and what you could look to change for the next trip, or is it it's a
good time. We need to do that again for sure.
For sure. We've got more golfers to add to the list now. So
yeah, I mean, we need to get the more the more the merrier. It was a good time. That course was, maybe we check out a different place. Obviously, the course, if I remember, the course maintenance on like the second one wasn't the best and stuff like that.
They just opened that one that weekend, though, I guess.
Yeah, right. It was kind of bad timing, but it was a really good deal that we went.
Yeah,
it was a good time.
We need to go.
I think I won, so I think it was a really good time.
Listen, blow it out your fucking ass. You were losing until you and Woody started playing by yourself, and then all of a sudden you were winning.
I won both days.
He did win both days.
Did you just hear what I said? He was losing until he started playing by himself.
I think a couple.
We slowed it down. We did. We started slowing it down, and
look at the camera right now in front of the people that we got. Okay, was there any footballs? You know what I'm saying? Did you football at all?
There's always foot wedges.
There's a foot wedge or two in there, right? I think
there's always foot wedges.
No,
hand wedge.
I was putting on a clinic.
Hey Woody, go ahead and comment. Did he? Did he?
Yeah, Woody shoot that gap over the with the Marshall watch, and he pulled up and was like, "All right, let me see this."
Oh my god!
Listen, me and Jag imploded on that one hole, and it screwed us.
Yes, you did.
I think it was like number. It was like one of the first ones on the back, like 13 or something like that. We couldn't get around that bend to that thing. We ended up down in that divot where all that mud was, and I think we quadded that hole. It was not good.
No. I forgot to tell. I think D, I told you, but Chee, I never told you. So I played in a scramble here near my hometown. Mm-hmm. Okay, listen. I golf okay. Last time D and I went out, we actually played really, really good together. I played really consistently.
You golfed really well at that.
No,
we were in Morgantown.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I thought you had some good shots.
I had some.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You had a lot of good shots.
Played alone. He walked up to the ball right off the green, looked at it, and said, "It's going in." Love that. Anyway, so I could have played better. Okay, but I played in this scramble. And it was a buddy that I used to work with. And he texted me Friday before the day we were supposed to go out. And he said, "Hey, I need a fourth man. Are you interested?" And I said, "Sure." He said, "What's the best part of your game?" And I said, "I'm all right around the greens. Like, that's my bread and butter." Not that day. It was not my bread and butter that day. The best part of my game was actually off the tee box. Now here. Okay, listen. So I'm playing with the guy I used to work with. his cousin. No big deal. Here comes the fourth, okay? They say, hey, he's golfed, he's got good experience, he's a really good golfer. And I'm thinking, okay, you know, some guy that goes out every day of the week or every couple days of the week. Bro played on the tour with Tiger. He played like, I forget what the name of the tour is, because like he wasn't a pro, but he played with Tiger and I believe John Daly. Okay?
That's sweet.
Insane.
Yeah.
That's sweet. Yeah, that's awesome.
Dude was nasty, okay? Dude was nasty. And so this guy, like when we play scrambles, you know what the pace is like. Like, you know, you're going to go up and you're going to, right on the greens especially, because this is what the story's going to go. So right on the greens, you know, like you line it up, the first guy's going to go, and then you're like, okay, I can adjust a little bit, and then I'm going to go. This dude took forever on the greens, like had a whole regiment and a routine that he did. The marshal came up. He came up to him. He was trying to ask the marshal a question, and the marshal was like, "You're playing too fucking slow. You're holding up the pace of play. I ain't got time to answer your questions." I thought they were about to I thought the dude that we were playing with was going to put him in a chokehold, bro. It was insane. Like he got up in his face. It was nuts, dude. It was just insane how the marshal acted. I've never seen, like, you know how marshals act. Like sometimes they're like, you know, keep it moving, or like, you know, they don't no nonsense. This dude was like screaming at our team because that guy took forever. But he had a whole routine, man. I mean, like, you know.
All those guys do, though. Like, all those pros, I mean, they take their time when it comes down to those shots because
Why do you
like,
think
you
they make
have
the
to.
putts?
Like, and then they make it. Obviously. They didn't just walk up and just... hey,
They
let's
didn't
go
pull
for
one
it.
of us. We try to line it up, and we don't line it up at all. We just put the club down and hit it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Aimed way too far to the left or something, hit it in the woods. Yeah, it's a classic.
Aim left, and you're supposed to go right. God, that makes me so mad when that shit happens.
I'm looking forward to some scrambles this year, though. Next year.
Yeah.
Technically this year.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
same.
I do think we need to make the golf outing a yearly thing.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah,
I'm
for
all about
sure.
it.
Right at the end of April every year. Try to get it around that time. And then I think we should try to go to different places.
Yeah.
Like, so we did Morgantown already.
We did.
I think we try to do
Pebble Beach next time. That'd be cool. I mean,
yeah, and we could go down to Daytona. I'm sure they got some courses down there.
For sure.
We'll just fly to Texas and play TPC San Antonio or whatever it's called down there.
I got the guy on speed dial. You want me to make it happen? We can set
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. I got you. I'd be happy to do that. I think they'll put it under a business expense. Something like that. Holy shit. Nice. Hey, I don't think he's still in here, but we do appreciate Johnny for the rose, because I skipped all of those for the last several minutes, but we definitely
Shout out
appreciate
Johnny.
it. Shout him out.
How about Johnny?
Easy 2 times. Not 1 time, 2 time.
Two time. For sure. So you said it's been a while since you gone out though, Chee?
Yeah, I went out. Last time I went out was on vacation when we went down to Myrtle, and that's been like 6 weeks or something, maybe longer. It's been almost 2 months, I think, that I've been out. Yeah, it's been like it's maybe not that. I think it's been that long since we went though. And that reminded me talking about like the ranger, like the marshal having like story. Most of the time, you're right. Like they don't really say anything. You see them out there, and like, you know, maybe they drive by and say like something. On vacations, the first time I had one that was like was just being an ass for no reason. We were just like, so it was me, Madison, her dad, and her dad's friend. Okay, her dad's friend that lives down in that area.
Mm-hmm.
So they were playing. They're a little older. They're like 65 plus. Okay, so they were playing from the yellows or whatever the color was at the time. But I was playing back. They weren't like. I was like, all right, well, I could just play with you guys. You know, that way we speed it up. But no, they wouldn't let me play there. So I played back. And then Madison had to play on the Reds, obviously.
Who would let you? The marshal?
No,
Or
her
like
dad
her
and her
folks.
friend.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I'll just play up here on this. They're like, no. All right. But whenever we were golfing, we weren't golfing slow, but you got to think about it. We're going to 3 different tee boxes and hitting off. Okay, so like that takes on that's some added time. Okay, and like I said, we weren't going slow. We weren't golfing the best. They actually have a course like rule there. Like if you gonna take like a more than a double bogey or something, and there's like people behind. Just take a double bogey instead of going more. So we were actually picking up at like if we were gonna like get us, if we were gonna double bogey or if we were going to triple, we were just taking a double bogey and moving on because it was a pretty busy day. But when we went out there was like no one in front of us, and we were there ahead of tee time. We got there and we started golfing. We were out there about 3 holes in. This marshal pulls up on us. Hey guys, you guys are way behind schedule. You guys need to pick it up, or I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
That's insane.
I said, hey buddy, I said if I could golf a little better and move a little faster, I would. I said, but I'm struggling right now. I was like, what do you want from me? Like honestly, like we're going off of 3 different tee boxes. I was like, this is the 3rd hole. And then I just don't like golfing like that when there's already pressure on you of like, all right, you got to hit, move up, hit. There's people behind you. Like, so like that was pretty frustrating that he said, like, he came up just like completely out of like, didn't even like give us a warning, was just like, yep, you guys, like, I don't want to have to remove you guys from the course. But yeah, other than that, I mean, but we did go to like, we went golfing, got rained out the second time we went down there. So that kind of stunk. We got a lot of rain down there when we went in Myrtle. It goes on and off.
Yeah.
Showers. We got rained on when we were out there. We got soaked. So we had to cancel our second time out there. It was a good time though.
Now, say he did kick you off the course.
Yeah.
You getting your money back?
That's what I said. I was gonna say if he was gonna come back, and I was gonna say, hey man, I'll leave right now if you could give me my money back. Like. Like I'm playing terrible. I want to leave. Yeah, right. Please let me leave. No, but yeah, I know that's what I said. It was crazy because like, and then I don't know. Some people feel different about the pace of play thing. Like, some people think like everyone should be a professional, and it's like super fast play. Like they get mad, especially to me. It's like the older guys that are golfing, like they don't want to wait anymore. Like they'll just like, and then people that are hitting up on you and stuff like that. So it just like kind of made it for like a little bit of a bad experience. Where like like I don't want that pressure. I'm out here to golf. We pay like it's like $100 like to go there, like per person for one of those courses.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's not like it's like a local $15 course or something.
Right. We're not playing Rayland.
Yeah.
Shout out Raylan, but
like,
we're not playing Raylan.
My time, like pros take their time so often on shots and stuff.
I was going to say, imagine how long a tour goes. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, but like no, I'm not allowed to walk up and think about a shot. I have to walk up and swing and.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. But
yeah, like it gets ridiculous sometimes.
Yeah, talking about pace of play. My biggest bitch, like when I go to like the courses around home. And like you just said, they're not professional courses.
I don't think we play slow though either.
No, we don't. That's what I'm about to get at right now. We don't play slow. We're very fast-paced players. Jeez. But we go out, we play 18 holes. If we're playing like decent and like we're not shanking shots here and there or taking our extra shots like we sometimes do, and using the mulligans we use, but like. We'll finish a round of 18 in 3 hours, 3 hours, 10, 15 minutes. Sometimes you go out there and the course is packed and you're taking longer. The thing that makes me mad about the courses around us, like when it comes to pace of, I'm not even saying that shit again, but the people that go out and play ahead of you that, like, I get there's tee times. Like if you go, like say you go to Woodview and I got the 7:15 and you got the 7:05, and I'm significantly better than you, and like you're playing really really bad, but you won't let me play through. That shit boils my fucking blood. Like it makes me so mad. It's like I get you had the earlier tee time, but bro, I'm playing so much better right now, and I can see you're struggling to where, let me play through. You know what I mean? I went out to Spring Hills. Who was I playing with? I think it was Blake. Sorry, Dickie. We went out there and we got on the second hole, and there was like 4 or 5 Amish people in front of us.
Oh my.
And they didn't know how to play the game. You know what I mean? So it's like they teed off, and for one dude knocked the ball, dribbled one in front of us, one sent us down in that big hole where them trees are, one went all the way up here, and the other one followed. I'm not kidding you. It took them probably 4 shots apiece on the green to put the ball in the hole.
That's insane.
And I'm standing from my tee shot, I think I was up straight out, kind of on that hillside, how it goes up towards number 1 tee box. Mm-hmm. I was standing right there just waiting to hit. And I had my 3-wood out, and if I hit that thing clean, it's going to fly. And it's I don't want to take the shot and hit the green and, piss them off, and then they go to the clubhouse and say, oh, well, this dude's hitting into us. So it's I had to stand there and wait, and I swear to God, I stood there for 15 minutes just waiting to hit my second shot. And then finally they let us play through, but it's just a point. And I mean, and that's no knocking someone that's not very good at the game, because I was there. I was dog shit at one point, you know what I mean? So it's just frustrating when people get so upset about that shit and don't respect the slower players, let faster players play through.
Yeah, there's different levels of the game. And you just have to accept that. Yeah.
And when it comes to me, you, Tybo, Woody, the guys that we've been playing for 10 years, we've obviously progressively gotten better probably every year. And it's no knock, like I said, no knock against the guys that are just starting and they aren't very good. It's just that's how the game is played. That's how the rules are at the clubhouse. Chase, do you actually remember the time that me, you, and Ian went to Spring Hills?
No joke. I was just getting ready to ask you if that was you, and those guys behind us came up behind us, right after on the turn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just getting ready to ask you if that was you that was with me.
Yeah, it was me, you, and Ian.
Those guys, man.
Yeah, so those guys. So Ty, and everyone who's listening, if you know, golf etiquette and shit. So we're out of Spring Hills, and we actually got stuck between 2 groups that were playing together, but you can't play with more than 4 guys on a tee time. Mm. So he sent us out. We snuck in between the 2, and we played all the way through, whatever. And we got to number 9. Finished number 9. We were getting ready to go back to the back, but we stopped and got a drink at the clubhouse or whatever. And the golf pro out there, Dan, shout out Dan, we like Dan. He happened to say something about letting the guys that were behind us play through. And we were like, okay, that's fine. We found out that they called the clubhouse on us, saying that we were taking too long. And it was we weren't taking long because the guys in front of us were slowing us down. You know what I mean? So it was one of them situations to where we weren't doing anything wrong. We were slowed down from the pace of play in front of us. So we get to the back, and we're sitting there waiting for these guys to come to the back. And we're sitting there for, 10, 15 minutes. We could have been all the way through the first hole already. That's you know what I mean? We're sitting there. Next thing they turn the corner. And the one dude, I think he was wearing a big blue thing. Wasn't he wearing a blue overall jacket or something? We called him Blue Guy or something. But he came up to us and he said something basically along the lines of, we wouldn't have had a problem with you guys playing ahead of us if you weren't taking so long and taking so many shots. What do you mean, bro? It just pissed us off. He was real disrespectful, and then he had the audacity to go inside afterwards. He couldn't have done that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's he said that right after we said, hey, you guys can go ahead and play through. We were the first ones that, when they pulled up on us.
Okay, so, yeah.
And then we said, hey, you guys can just go ahead and play through. And they're like, yeah, we were going to. You guys are all right, well, hold on. All right.
No,
okay, wait a minute. All right.
Chill, bro. Chill. Yeah. So
they
imagine what that
all 65 plus, just a bunch of groups. That's what I was telling the guys that just if you don't walk up and swing and hit it and it's not a perfect shot, they're just going to be on your ass the whole time.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah.
It's the guys with memberships probably too.
It was. They were. They had a membership.
Yeah. Yeah, they were the regulars. Yeah.
The regulars. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm not living retired right now, buddy. You have money to spend on a
Right.
membership. So
Right.
Jesus Christ.
It's so frustrating when shit like that happens because it's like we're just out there trying to have a good time. And
Yeah,
like
for sure.
if you're having a bad day at golf, like you're already frustrated and pissed off because you're playing bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yep.
but if you're playing well, then it's like that's something that kills your mood, you know? Like Father's Day, Tyler. When we went to
I was gonna tell you to tell Chee the story about it.
Okay,
About
so
that
I
guy.
will. Okay. So have you ever played Indian Run? It's out past Highland Springs. It's in Avella.
I think so. I feel like I played that. Did we play that?
It's real. That was the first time I ever played it.
Oh, then no. I don't know if I have.
It was
I
like
don't think
super
so.
hilly, and it
Okay.
was a difficult course. So we go out. We have a 6:55 tee time. Like we did it early so we could be able to make it back, and we can make it back and be with our kids and stuff like that. And I actually went out and I played 9 with my dad later that day. So we had stuff we had to do, so we did it early. So we go out, we play the front 9. Well, first off, when we first walk in, there's one dude behind the register. He's this older guy.
Prick.
He's just a dickhead, basically, to put it pretty blunt. And we walk in and I say, yeah, my name's yada yada. I got the 6:50 tee time, whatever. He looks at me, he goes, "Are all 4 of you guys here?" I'm like, 3 of us are. The other one's about to pull in. He's like, okay. So then he lets us pay, whatever. And for one, we paid more because it was Father's Day. Obviously, it's a holiday. So we probably paid like $20 extra a person to go play out there. So, whatever. I let that one fly. It is what it is. Got out there. Went in, teed off, played 9. Came in off the back, and I was shooting good. I was playing decent. I was probably right around 38, 39, 40 on the front, somewhere around there, maybe 41, 42. So just somewhere decent, like where you want to be on a turn. So we get done, we go into the clubhouse, and we're getting our snacks, our drinks, and shit like that. And there was a minimum card limit, so you had to have a minimum dollar amount for you to use a card. And it was like $15, which is ridiculous. It's like
that's wild.
Yeah, $15 to use my card? That's crazy. So I'm trying to follow that, and I'm just grabbing shit at this point. Like I'm grabbing 2 drinks. I got muffins. I got hot dogs. I'm getting $15 worth because I didn't have cash. And so I pick them up. I set them down on the counter, and the one guy was taking care of Woody, and the guy that was at the very beginning, the older guy, walked up to me, and he said, "Is this all?" And I said, "Yeah," and then I got something else. And he just like gave me attitude, like immediately. Just pissed off that I put $15 worth of shit on the counter. He gave me attitude. He's like, "Oh, now I gotta go over here and ring you out over here," type shit. And I'm like, if it's such a big deal, then why the hell is there a limit that I gotta spend for food, like to use my card? So that shit pissed me off. I was really irritated. I ended up playing really bad on the back. So bad that
Furnace Club.
Yeah, I got to the 18th tee box on the par 3, and I hit a tee shot, and it just went hard right. Dude, I stepped off that tee box and whoof, whoom, 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 and it landed in the goddamn tall shit. I didn't expect it to throw it that far, but it landed in there, and I couldn't find it. Woody found it. Thank God. But it was my 9-iron, and I use my 9-iron a lot, and I couldn't find it. And I just got my club's grip, so I knew there was a red grip on the club. So I'm like, oh my God. And it was just me being so irritated. And on top of that guy, the dudes behind us were playing up on us. They were like, you could tell they were giving us attitude while they were standing waiting to hit their ball. Like they were standing on top of a hill, like leaning on their club, like making it obvious that they're getting irritated that we're not letting them play through. So then we all got pissed, and we're like, screw them dudes, we ain't letting them play through then. and it's like going against everything that I just said about golf etiquette and shit. But it was frustrating, and it was just one of the things to where you just didn't give a shit at this point because you were almost already done, and I wasn't having a good back. And yeah, so I ended up throwing my club, and it was not a good time. I ended up just taking, I think I took a 6 on that hole because we usually just play double par, and I think I shot like an 85, which has been pretty high for this year for me. So, but Woody played his ass off. I think he shot in the 70s. So
nice.
The course is nice. It's hard. It's very hilly. But I would say I want to go back, but I don't because I don't want to see that dude there again. That's how mad it made me, and how much I didn't want to be there after.
There's a lot of those guys that are like that. I feel like the guy in
and you feel like
a course around D Money that's like that. I think that Raylan, not the one on the river there, fairway.
There's a dude that's like that there.
One on the river. Yeah, yeah. Remember that? That was like we went there a long time ago. That guy in there is just definitely, he's very similar to that.
I feel like I'd be happy as hell working that kind of job, dude. Bro, you gotta think they worked all their life. Like they're around a golf course, bro. Like old men in golf, that's just two of the same. You know what I'm saying? It goes together. Peanut butter and chocolate type shit. And why are you pissed? Why are you pissed?
Right.
You're getting paid. It's not like they're just in there working for free.
Right.
Watch the Golf Channel, have a brew, enjoy your time, bro. Like that's all there is to it.
And I'm sure if you work on the golf course, you probably play at a discounted rate or don't pay at all.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be the life. I mean, just golfing.
Right.
Working
That's the retired life that we all want to live.
Yeah.
Amen. All right, let's get into it real quick before we move on to the segment part of the show. Chee, anything you want to share with the people that we didn't cover in the last hour of talking or so? No.
Nope.
Chilling.
No, I'm chilling right now.
Chilling. We love it. Yeah, we didn't. This episode looks a little different. We didn't do really a formal questionnaire thing. I don't know if you want to call it like a formal interview where I ask you a bunch of questions, you answer the questions. We kind of did that several EPs ago. So just laid back, coming on, chopping it up
Pitching
with us.
up.
But yeah,
pitching up type deal.
Exactly. So let me ask you too. How do we feel about the game today? Anything needs improved on? I mean, I know we kind of touched on it just a little bit, but if you guys want to give a little bit of comments to that before we move on.
I think Dustin had his thoughts on the game. I think we need another weapon. Another
Alexis,
receiver.
stop it.
But other
You're
than
just scared
that,
because we play you this week. Alexis said she thinks Fields needs benched. We play Indy this week. That's why she's saying that.
What do you think we're going to do with the Wilson? Like, do you think Fields rides or like?
There's no way you can pull Fields if he's winning.
That's what I think.
You can't.
Also, yeah.
And clearly, the guys in the locker room want him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, let's put it this way. You can't pull him if you're winning. And at the end of the game today,
yes, you can.
Woody says they have to throw the ball down the field just to keep everyone honest. And we talked about that today, and that's 100% true. You can't just hand the ball off to Naj 20 times a game, run read options, and throw little dinky-duke routes. Like, you have to throw the ball down the field. Yeah. It's not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that the year where we started out 12-0. That's what we did. We threw outs. We threw quick slants. We did this. We barely threw the middle of the field. And we started out 12-0 because no one was used to that offense. But once everybody got caught onto it, we started getting our asses kicked. And then we started to throw the ball down the field a little bit. But yeah, you can't. You have to throw the ball down the field. You have a guy like George Pickens that will win probably 8 out of 10 jump balls. Throw the ball down the field. You know what I mean? Like,
Austin looked good today.
Yes. Did they show the angle from like the quarterback's view where he threw that ball to Calvin on that touchdown?
I didn't see it if they did. I was just watching Red Zone today.
It was between 4 people, bro. He put it on the money, and
he had a lot of nice throws today. Yeah, the best our offense has looked so far. I mean, we're
Yeah.
finally like did some other stuff. We just still need to do more. We can't keep running the ball like and
No.
doing those like. Even today, I feel like we did some stuff, but like we had control of the game, so it wasn't
Yeah.
that big of a deal.
Yeah. Like I said, can't pull him unless you just can't.
We're
You
gonna
have
get
to
into a
keep.
downhill spiral if we take him out. Russell will come in. Russell's gonna lose us a game, and then he do get back to the field. Like it's just
You
bounces
can't
back
do
and forth.
that,
We
and
can't
I
do that.
think
It's the
I
Browns. The
think
Browns do
Tomlin knows
that.
that. Tomlin's
Yeah.
not stupid. A lot of people feel some type of way about Tomlin and
Mhm.
stuff, but
No, I like him.
I do too. But a lot of people don't. You know what I mean? I hear a lot of people talking about him and talking down on him and stuff, and it is what it is. They can have their opinions, obviously, but he's head coach for a fucking reason, and he's been around for a very long time for a fucking reason. You know what I mean? So you can't pull him. You just can't. And like you said, we need another weapon. We do.
I think that's what like the one piece we're missing, and then like that's what's separating us from being like that top caliber team.
Yeah,
It's
because
just like one more piece.
it's so nice to have a quarterback like Fields that's so versatile.
Hmm.
Like if you need him to take off, he's going to take off. I think he's being hesitant about it a little bit right now because there was one play where I think Fryermuth kind of went to the flat and Fields kind of rolled to the right, and he probably could have taken off and got to the sideline and gained, 1-2 yard instead of thinking the ball off to Fryermuth and getting him hit. You know what I mean? And then the pick was kind of, he tried to throw it to a spot where he probably shouldn't have thrown it to, and it bounced off of him and went up in the air, and they picked it off. So that was kind of shitty, but like we haven't had that option for a real good read option in a long time. Like when we scored that first touchdown, like Woody looked at me and said, "You have to run the ball here," because we threw the ball damn near all the way down the field, and then he goes, "You have to run the ball here. You got to run like a read option or RPO or something." And exactly that. And look how open the field was for Justin. Like it's just so nice to have that guy that we haven't had. And there was a lot of plays today where I'm thinking, what was the play that he extended it and threw the ball to Pickens on the sideline? Remember that play? Did you see that? So he like kind of stepped up in the pocket, kind of rolled back out, and then Pickens kind of like snuck away, and he was down on the sideline by himself for like a 15-20 yard gain. If Kenny Pickett is our quarterback, he's sacked 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%.
Yeah, we had to move on from Kenny.
Yeah, you had to, and I just don't like the dude, so I'm not even going to talk about him. So, but like you're saying, I do agree we need to have that one more receiver. Like if we would have got Brandon Ayuk, dude.
I was really hoping for that. I think that would have been sweet.
That would have been so fucking dope.
Sorry.
But it's like, just go trade for somebody else.
I don't think we will at this point.
I don't think so either.
I think this is our team. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Which, if Calvin Austin keeps stepping up the way he does, I mean, you have a guy like Fryermuth who's a big body that you could throw the ball to in the middle of the field. You got your guy GP on the outside that you could throw. Yes, that's a good option right there. Woody said Cortland Sutton.
Oh, that'd be sweet. I like Sutton.
Scary Terry.
Yeah. Oh, Terry would be sweet. Yeah.
I don't even think they give him the ball in Washington.
No, they just have like a
Yeah.
They're still figuring that out. They run the ball a lot too, though, just like we do.
Yeah. Which, if Najee's going to run the way he ran today, feed him. Because he ran very hard today. There was probably 4 or 5 plays where he threw people across him.
I didn't even see what his final stat line was today. Do you know what it was?
Well, he broke one off at the last play of the game. It was like a 25-yard run, and he got tackled at the 1, and then we ended up kneeling the ball. But what I was saying a second ago before I kind of went off track, but when was the last time you saw a Pittsburgh quarterback after the Big Ben era get like hyped after a game, like pumping up the crowd?
Yeah, no, I mean,
you don't.
It hasn't.
Fields did that shit. As soon as he took that knee the first time, he got up and was standing there and started pumping the crowd up, and I was like, that is fucking awesome. Because we haven't had that. You could tell the dude wants to be there. He wants to win. He wants to play with these guys. And he's so talented, and all of these dudes on our team are so good. You can't waste this defense. Our defense is fucking insane right now. You can't waste it. Highsmith goes down. Urbig comes in. First fucking defensive series, gets a sack. Literally a couple plays later, TJ gets a sack. It's like, you just...
Yeah, the defense is crazy.
Yeah. Joey Porter making tackles like he never did last year. He's coming up on people and wrapping them up with the legs. Like, he tackled Dobbins in the backfield, basically. I was like, Jesus Christ, where is this dude coming from? He wasn't like that last year. Who's Quentin Johnson? Is he the number one guy on there right now, I would assume?
I mean, well, it's like Josh Palmer's kind of the number one, but he was out today.
Right.
Yeah, Quentin Johnson was that rookie last year.
Yeah, so the play that Quentin Johnson scored on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was the guy that scored early.
Yeah, but they had Dobbins go to the flat, and Porter bit on Dobbins and left Johnson wide open. So, I mean, if you want to consider that, Porter's fault, then you can. But other than that, I don't think he let Quentin Johnson get much after that. I mean, so he locked up another good receiver, you know what I mean? And then you got... And I hated the trade at first because I love Deontay Johnson. But that trade, bringing Dante Jackson over here, has been huge because he's been balling. Bringing in Deshaun Elliott, he's been balling. Bringing in Deshaun Elliott is letting Minkah Fitzpatrick play the way he needs to play the game of football. 15, 20 yards away from the ball, just lurking back there. And then that occasional where he'll come up and make a tackle with the backfield at the line of scrimmage. You got Patrick Queen, who is a freak. It's just... He was in so many tackles today, dude. I watched him hit people at the line of scrimmage 100 times. Like, it was ridiculous. And then, our D-line's just our D-line. I mean, it's just... You can't waste it. But yeah, I don't see very much that needs, as like what Ty asked, is do we need to change anything, do anything different? Not really, in my opinion. You obviously don't have Samalu out there. If he comes back, that'll be nice. But Spencer Anderson has been playing good. So it's like... Broderick didn't look like he played real bad today either, after last week's debacle. But, I don't know.
3-0. I mean, what are you going to complain about?
Exactly. There's nothing to complain about when you're winning.
Just like my fantasy team's going to be.
Tough.
Yeah.
1-2
Maybe.
probably after this one.
Probably not.
I think I'm going to be 0-3 in our league.
Tough scene.
And my team is good, dude. It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
Your team is good. I know. I was looking at your team, and it's good.
Once I get my injuries worked out, I'm good.
It's all luck. Fantasy football. Anybody who says fantasy football is skill, they're wrong. Like, it takes a little bit of skill to draft players, but after that,
it's
all
definitely
luck.
luck. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, what if Mahomes doesn't want to throw? Like all the injuries that are happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
What if Mahomes doesn't want to throw the ball to Rasheed Rice after he's been the leading receiver for 3 weeks, and then he gets a dud? That's just unfortunate and unlucky. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Go ahead, Tyler. Read that to Chee over here.
We have an audience member that said "Chief" in all exclamation points. Tell him to hit the Dawn face for me. There it is. He did it without hesitation, and I love it. That's funny. Hey, you're goated for that. You're goated for that.
I got you.
Clip it. I got it. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail for the EP coming out. There it is.
Oh, I love it.
He loved it. All right. We're gonna do some segments for the show here before we get up out of here. But we're gonna do our nice draft picks that we always do. We're gonna do a blind ranks again. Now let's all agree. Us three are gonna agree on this, how we should rank this. So the category is ways to die, worst ways to die. Okay. So we got 5 options. We don't know which one comes next. Obviously, that's why it's called blind ranks. Read him your first comment. Okay, hold on. Gunn wants me to read his first comment. Let me scroll back up. So Gunn wants you to answer the question, golf etiquette. What is golf etiquette? I believe is the one he's referring to. D-Money. Do you want to chime in on that one?
Read him golf etiquette?
Yeah, he asked golf etiquette. Yeah, golf etiquette question mark. No, my first comment to Chee. Okay, hold on. Let me go back and see.
I don't see one directed at him. I see the Dove chocolate thing. Is that what he's talking about?
Love that. No. Maybe. I don't know. They said something about... So, Gun, just ask it again, brother, because I can't find it.
Jeez.
What would he say?
Not driving on the green.
Not driving on the green.
No, Gunner did that shit at Spring Hills one time.
Oh, my God.
See, how about when we went out to what was that, Blackmore? Blackmore? Yeah, that was a good time.
We were like 15, 16 years old. Shouldn't have been driving a golf cart. I let Chance drive me around. Bro fucking ramped me off the green and damn near put me in a sand trap.
Didn't see it. We came flying over
That is insane. I don't know.
That shit was so funny, though. I think about that all the time.
My God. Well, it's all Gun comes back with a comment. So do you guys want to rank these like how we normally do? Like, 1 is that's what you want to happen, and 5, you know what I'm saying, how we normally do it, or how do you want to do this? So
is it worst ways to die?
Well, listen, I don't want to give you... Well,
don't give us any, like...
I know, but, like, the first one I'm seeing ain't a pretty... Like, it's not a good way to die, so I'm assuming that...
Well, we'll do worst is number 1 to...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Okay, we'll do it that way. Let's do it that way. That'll work.
Chance used to be like DK from Fast and Furious with me. Good times. That's what Ian said.
Love that.
I think we all did it at one point, Big P.
Yeah.
It was absolutely... Dude, Blackmore was the place to do it. I used to go out there with, like, Tommy Fonte and stuff like that, and there was that one bush. We used to drift around that one bush on the back 9. We would purposely go out and play 9 holes, but it was really just to take a golf cart out and drift it. Yeah.
Crazy. That's crazy. So you're saying 1's the worst way. That's
1 is the worst.
Like
yes.
What you think? Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So 1 through 5. Chee, just remember your list. All right. The best that you can. First one we got bear attack.
I got mauled by a bear in Red Dead. I don't like that.
Yeah, that right.
Bear attack.
Bear attack.
I'll put that at 3.
Damn. I'm gonna put that at 2 for me because I don't think there's. I mean, you never know.
I don't know what else is on the list. That's why I'm starting at 3.
Yeah. I like 3. Bear attack. The bear attack's tough. I'm gonna go 2. I'm gonna go 2 bear attack.
2 bear attack. Okay. Ian's saying 4 for him. Nice. Love it. Flying off a roller coaster.
Oh my God!
I don't know.
See,
I'm okay at 5. I'm gonna go 5 on that.
I'm gonna agree with Chee and put 5 because I mean you're just gonna hit the pavement and you're done anyway.
It's gonna be kind of sweet because you're kind of gonna be soaring through the air for a second, right? And then like you're gonna hit and it's gonna be over. So it might be pretty sweet, depending where you flew off at.
Well, you gotta think too. If that's me and I fall off a roller coaster and I'm flying, I'm probably shitting myself on the way down.
Yeah, probably.
You know, so
leaving a little gift at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, a little present. I'll put it at 5 though. You guys are probably right.
Who knows what these other ones are? Though might not.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So next one we got food poisoning. So I guess you just got an extreme case of food poisoning.
That kind of sucks. You'll be shitting for probably days
That's
or
what
something.
I'm saying. Yeah.
Shit your intestines out and just die on the shitter.
Shit your guts out. Oh wow.
I'm gonna go put that at 4.
4.
I think there's gonna be 2 more worse one.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm gonna put it at 4 as well. I'm gonna agree with Chee. Me and you got a similar list.
Bear attack's way worse than that.
Yeah.
So I got Chee. I think we got 1 and 3. D, what do you got?
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Okay. Holy hell! Falling in lava.
Oh, that
being burnt to death.
That's probably got to be like it's gonna happen quick.
Yeah,
that's worse than the bear. That's probably worse.
That's gonna be miserable, bro. It's gonna burn your skin completely off, and you're gonna be screaming, and no one's gonna help you. And if they do help you, you're probably screwed anyways.
I'm gonna go number 1. I'm gonna go lava 1.
Yeah, I think I gotta go lava as 1 too.
See what this next one is, but
yeah, I'm going number 1. Gun set head first. Only way to go into that lava. So. This one is gruesome, but I don't think you're feeling anything. Hit by a train. That's number 3.
Okay, yeah, that's number 3. I like that too. That's a good list for me.
That's a good list.
Yeah, I guess the only ones that I could have switched were bear attack and the train. So that's 2 for me.
Nice, I love that. Ian and Gunn also participated. Could have been lower. Yeah, I agree. 1. Okay. But I'll get confused trying to match their list up with ours. But yeah, that's what I'm going with. All right. Moving on, we're going to knock out the nice draft picks. We're going to bring that back this week. We did not do it last week. So being that Chee is a sports guy, we found it fitting to knock it out and bring it back again for us. So,
all right, I'll explain just in case we got anybody new that hasn't seen it yet. But basically, Chance, you got quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, a tight end, defensive player, and then a head coach. I'm going to spin the NFL random spin wheel thing. Whatever team you get, that's your team. You got to choose from those. Okay?
Yep.
So I'm going to write mine down. Quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, defensive player, and head coach.
head coach.
All right. Well, Rasheed Rice just caught a touchdown, so that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, see, London had one just a little bit ago.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
All right. Who wants the first team?
Give it to Chee.
All right.
I'll go first.
He doesn't have any
So
team.
we're
So
gonna have
whatever
what?
team.
We'll all have different teams then? Is that how
Yes.
it is? Okay.
The Rams.
Ooh.
Rams.
Mm.
Obviously, we got Marshall Falk in there. We got
Yeah.
He was in my list in the past, yes.
mhm.
So now I'll give me and Ty a team, and then we'll just go from quarterback to the bottom. But like we'll go one at a time. So like we'll all give our quarterback, we'll all give our 2 running backs, I'll give our 2 receivers, our tight end, our defensive player, our head coach. Just so it's not you're just listing straight down. You
sounds
know?
good. Mhm.
Okay. All right, Ty. I think you've had them already. You have the
Who's that?
Cowboys yet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll spin you again. Bears?
I think so, yeah. I think so.
Okay, I had the Bears too.
Because I think I put Ditka as my coach.
Yeah. Dolphins.
We're going to go with it.
I don't think we've had the Dolphins yet.
I don't think so. I'll take them.
All right, give me Pittsburgh.
Give me Pittsburgh.
Well, I've had the Bears. The Giants. Damn.
The Giants.
The Giants.
That sounds sweet.
That sounds dope, dude. That is dope, dude.
Just big neighbors,
my
big
God.
neighbors for sure. That dude's gonna be sweet. He scored 2 more touchdowns today.
Yeah, he's going to be good. All right, Chance, who's your quarterback?
Hmm. I'm probably just gonna go Kurt Warner.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do.
You want me to go next, D?
I do like Stafford, but I'm gonna go Kurt.
I think that's who I picked too. I'm trying to compare mine from I think I had them a couple times ago, but obviously the only right choice here, Dan Marino.
You didn't like Tua?
No.
I don't think Chance saw that.
Good, I ain't doing it again.
No, I didn't see it.
Jeez.
Not doing it again. We'll see.
Clip it. Someone clip it.
Flip it.
Clip it. You ain't getting
My
me.
QB. Yeah. Eli Manning.
Yeah, I mean, you have to.
You have to. You got 2 rings. Give both your running backs now, Chance. So the 2 you pick, give them both.
Okay.
Mm.
I mean, we gotta get Marshall Falk. Obviously, I mean, I feel like that's just a given with the Rams. I was trying to see who all the other running backs were that played for the Rams, and it looks like, I mean, just the obvious choice is Eric Dickerson. It's just like,
Yeah.
probably the easy choice for me. So I'm just gonna go with that too.
I like
Sure.
I didn't realize Jerome Bettis was on the Rams.
It's who drafted him.
Yeah, I didn't. Didn't even remember that.
Had to look these guys up because I have no idea about Dolphins players. But running back one, give me Ricky Williams. I do know him.
Oh, the GOAT.
The GOAT. And then running back two, Mercury Morris. No idea.
No idea who that is.
He died. He just died recently. R.I.P. Died at 77.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Bro.
All right, running back one for me. Give me Tiki Barber.
Mm-hmm.
And running back two, Saquon.
Okay.
Two solid running backs right there.
Tiki. I haven't heard Tiki in forever.
Tiki's their number one in history.
Really? That's sweet.
Hell yeah.
So receivers now?
Yeah, both your receivers.
Probably gonna go with Torrey Holt and Cooper Kupp.
I think that's literally who I picked. Bro's having the same team as me. It's hilarious. I just want to point out that Ian is 100% calling what Chance is going to say before he says it. Nice. Love that. Love that. Wide receivers I'm going with. This is off knowledge. I know a lot more wide receivers than I do running backs, but I'm going to go Brandon Marshall and then Ted Ginn Jr. I'm a big Ted Ginn
Oh,
fan.
Ted Ginn. You said fuck Tyreek?
Yeah, I am.
I was going to say that, yeah.
I'm going to say it just because, yeah, we're gonna stick him with the Kansas City stats right for now. So.
Sure. My two receivers, I got OBJ and Victor Cruz. Could have went with what the hell is his name?
Yeah.
Victor Cruz is a good one. Obviously OBJ, but
I think Toomer, Monty Toomer or whatever. He's one of their top guys. Shout out ex-Steeler Plaxico. Shout out Plaxico. Burris.
We love it. And then we got tight ends.
The tight ends. Yeah. The Rams tight ends seem to have always sucked, it appears. I don't really know many of these guys besides like recent guys.
I can't hit the salsa select, sorry.
Hit that shit. Now you gotta do it, bro.
I don't know how. I wish I knew how.
I'm gonna go with my boy Gerald Everett.
Okay.
I like him.
Boy. Yeah, you like him.
Who's he play for now?
He's on the Bears.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah, he's behind Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet.
Here.
Yeah, so go ahead and give me my boy. I mean, I've known him a long time. We go way back. Anthony Fasano.
Is that you, dude?
That's my guy, dude. I mean, hell, hey. Top 5 tight ends for the Miami Dolphins. That's what sucks about getting teams you don't know, though, bro. Like, that you've not followed.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to say, like, I don't know. You guys, you can go with guys you like, but, yeah, I don't know. Fuck it, we ball.
Yep. My tight end, Jeremy Shockey.
All right, hands down. Hands down. And then we got a defensive player, Chee. So
Aaron Donald. I feel like that's a pretty easy choice.
Yeah.
One of the easy choices there.
Yeah. Who else did Shockey play for?
The Saints.
Saints? I thought it was either the Saints or Cowboys. That's what I was picturing in my head. But I thought it was the Saints.
I think the Saints, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who I want to go with, bro.
Defensive player?
Yeah.
What team you got? Dolphins?
Dolphins. I didn't know Jalen Ramsey played for them.
He's currently there.
I think Zach Thomas played for the Dolphins. He's like my favorite linebacker.
Really?
For the Dolphins, yeah.
Okay. Hey, I love that. I'm gonna go with Jalen Ramsey.
Ramsey, yeah, Ramsey good. He used to be really good.
Used to, yeah.
He used to be yeah.
He was arguably top
top at one point, yeah, for sure.
Top 2 and not 2.
Now I really don't know how great he is. But,
he's not bad. He's still locking dudes down. Don't get me wrong.
Just not the same. Just not obviously not the same.
Yeah, not like Jay Porter, you know.
I could have.
All right, my defensive player, Michael Strahan. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Good choice. Really good choice, actually. Yeah, I like him too.
All right, Chee, give me your head coach.
Sean McVay.
Yeah. Got to.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't really know any of the old coaches, so there might have been a good one, but I know
Lawrence
Sean's.
Taylor.
I like.
Yeah. Big P, I didn't even think of Lawrence Taylor. First guy I thought
Yeah.
of was big ass Michael Strahan. Lawrence Taylor's a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Theismann's knee. That's who he hit, right? Joe Theismann.
I don't know.
Wasn't it Lawrence Timmons that hit him? I mean, Lawrence Timmons. Jeez.
Timmons.
That sounds
Lawrence
right.
Taylor.
That sounds right.
I think it was Theismann. I bet you Ian knows.
I bet he does. And I bet he knows the date it happened on too.
Bent that knee up. Honorable mention for Giants running back Brandon Jacobs.
He was Woody. He was the guy that I was going to pick, and then I remembered that Saquon played for them because I thought of his big ass wearing 27, just running dudes over.
I'm gonna go with the current coach. Give me Mike McDaniel
Yeah, I like Mike.
I like him
McDaniel.
too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
or Sperano. That would have been my second guess.
Yeah.
Or pick. I mean,
Tom Coughlin. November 18th, 1985. Chance. That's the date.
Just off the dome. Just got it.
Though. Got it like that. I love that. All right. So Chee, just run down. You have your team written down, I assume.
I got it in the dome. I got it up here.
All right, go ahead. Run it down.
Well, we had Kurt Warner, QB.
Mm-hmm.
We had Marshall Falk.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had
Dickerson.
Dickerson. Thank you. We had Cooper Kupp. We had Torrey Holt. And then we had Gerald Everett for tight end. Aaron Donald, defense. And then Sean McVay.
Yep.
Coach.
Good squad. Good squad.
Yeah, seems like a good team.
Good squad.
Yeah.
Good squad. Good squad. Good squad. QB for me, Dan Marino. Running back 1, Ricky Williams. Running back 2, Mercury Morris. Wide receiver 1, Brandon Marshall. The guy. You don't know? You guys don't know?
No, I don't know Mercury.
That's all right.
Only Mercury I know is
You
Freddie.
don't know ball. You don't know ball. No.
Yeah, learn you some. Wide receiver 2, Ted Ginn Jr. Tight end. Shout him out. That's my boy. He just hit me up actually on the pod or on my phone. Said thanks for the shout out, but Anthony Fasano. And then defensive player Jalen Ramsey, and then head coach Mike McDaniel. The Palmanac never fails. It does not.
Mm-hmm.
No, it is not. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I think I got the best team, and I was bummed I had to pick Giants.
Hey,
QB1.
QB1, huh?
I don't know what Matt was doing over there.
Nice.
Eli Manning. Running back 1, Tiki Barber. Running back 2, Saquon Barkley. Wide receiver 1, Odell Beckham Jr. Wide receiver 2, Victor Cruz.
Hell yeah.
Tight ends, Jeremy Shockey. My defensive player is Michael Strahan. And my head coach is Tom Coughlin.
Yeah, what are you, his brother or something?
A good team.
Yeah, that's a good squad right there,
team.
baby.
Good team. Good team.
I even wrote it in blue.
Love that. Love that, dude.
Not on purpose.
Not
It's
on
just
purpose.
the color that I grabbed.
All right, D. Pop off them analytics, and I'm taking the Rams, but Giants are tough. Nice. All right, 1-1.
Whatever, Big P.
Whatever, 1-1. Hey,
Just blow them.
Yo,
1-1.
easy win.
Easy win. Easy dub.
All right.
Chee, you do have your top 5 list, right? Or we have to do them for this one too?
Yeah, top 5. Yeah, the
Yeah.
photos.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Got it.
Dude, yeah,
I
thanks.
got you.
You just ruined my moment.
Sorry, bro. My bad.
I'm
my
kidding.
bad.
I'm kidding. This week we had 45 votes, which is a little bit down. Actually, I think 30 votes down from last time, maybe.
I
feel
think
like we
we were
had-
in the 50. We were in the 50s last week.
Was it the week before that we had a big one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 45 votes. So we appreciate you guys actually taking time to vote.
For sure.
Shout out to Woody for the heart reaction.
Thank you, Woody.
Yeah. Our options were favorite jobs ever worked, favorite pics in the camera roll, favorite conversations ever had, favorite acts shown by people in your life. Favorite camera pics in your camera roll 1, And listen, if you guys have any ideas for our top 5,
Yes,
please let us know.
Please.
Because Tyler's he's going brain dead here trying to figure out literal. It's 73 weeks of 4 things thrown into a list or a poll trying to get, it's difficult and it's tough.
All right, top 5. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I'm writing it down. Good. If you want to keep
5 Super Bowl performances, that's a good one.
Mm.
But yeah, so favorite picks in your camera roll 1 with 36%. So yeah,
that's what we're rocking.
Yep.
All right, Chee, do you want to go first, brother?
Sure.
All right, you give us your 5, and
sure.
then yeah, you give us your 5, and then like your 5th option, and then we'll go around.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right. First one here. We're gonna start out with. See how you can see this stuff here.
Oh, you're actually showing it? Love
that. Yeah.
You're gonna show it too?
Yeah,
this one here. That's
dope.
Kai. That was his birthday. That was last year.
Love that.
So that one there. Yeah.
That's dope as hell. All right, so we just got comment that we have to show it. Hold on. No,
that's what I thought we were doing. Yeah.
No, you're good. That's good.
it.
That's cool. I like it. I love it. Player or music? Okay. All right. I was going back and reading it. All right. D, I'll go next. My number 5 is the group concert pick that we just took for the Mike concert. Hands down, the best concert I've ever been to in my life. I've been to several Mike shows, but this one topped it all off. But I've got the ring light there. I'm going to turn that off when I show my things. If you guys can see that. Try to tap it in here. See, yours came up good, Chee. I don't know.
It did, yeah.
You had that.
I don't know.
Clutch thing. Anyway, it's just a group of us. It's all the gang with us, and
nice.
It's a good time. Yeah, we got the tailgate and shit. So that'd be my number 5.
Oh yeah, I know that concert was a good concert. Yeah, I agree. It was.
Was it your favorite Mike show?
Definitely. I mean, well, like the first one, I don't remember. I don't have any. Like, I just don't even remember the first one. So I can't say that one. But yeah, no, the other ones. I mean, it was different though because it was outside. It was a totally different, just like, yeah. But yeah, no, great time, good time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good concert. I think the one that was at the Roxanne was really good too. That I had
the year before. The year, yeah. I was gonna say that would have been my next one. That was.
Yeah, it was.
That was a good time too.
But yeah, I think this one made it a lot better just because it was outside.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Number 5, D.
I told you I need to hide the TikTok the live from my phone now. But I told you mine were pretty much all from the same day.
Mm-hmm.
Just because that's the pictures I have. But my number 5 is actually the picture of me with all my groomsmen at my wedding.
Damn, everybody's just focusing in good. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, that is
dope.
Yeah, that was good.
Reasoning because it's, my people. And obviously, Chance, Ian, people that were at the wedding are obviously my people too, but I didn't have enough room to put you guys on the wedding. Or I would have.
Understand.
So don't take no hate from that or disrespect from that.
What you got number 4, Chee?
I was just gonna. I didn't know where I was gonna put this one yet, but since D just brought it up, this one was from that Mike concert at the Roxanne. This was right after. This was where I walked outside and pulled over just like right outside to this. Seen the RV sitting there, seen a fence. I was like, I feel like Mike's about to just walk out here. And like, I'm the only, I was literally like the only person standing there. And then like eventually other people, but then he pulled up and we got this pic.
That's dope, man.
Hell yeah.
So
Cheese,
that was pretty cool.
Big cheese.
I think I was pretty twisted at that moment.
Yeah, you might have been sober.
I was definitely sober at that moment.
Nice.
But yeah, no, that was a good time.
Nice. Real quick before I show my number 4, that reminds me. So you know the song Gretzky, Chee, right? So Adam Yoakum, the guy that's on that song with Mike, I've been chopping it up with him on Instagram for several months now, and I actually met him at the Mike concert. He was there. He obviously went up on stage. It's the guy that went on stage.
Yeah.
I ended up getting a pic with him though at the Mike concert. It was pretty dope.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah.
Number 4 for me. Before I get into the mushy picks, this one is dope though. This one is from the golf scramble we played in over the summer. It's D Money, Jag, Woody, and I. With our sponsorship, we sponsored one of the golf outings this year, and so we were a gold sponsor, and so our podcast name got to be one of the sponsors on the holes. And so, see, I can't get mine to like tune in like that, dude. Like hey, come on, let's make it work. Anyway, I know, like what the hell. Anyway, but yeah, that's it. So it's cool. We were standing in front of our sponsor sign, so
yeah, sweet.
Dope thing to see the podcast get the opportunity to do that. So
yeah, tis dope.
Tis dope. Damn, I gotta get my shit to focus.
All right, what are we on 4?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Number 4, another picture for my wedding, but my brothers.
It's me and my brothers.
I actually have like. Now mine's not focusing.
I love that. Hate
But-
that. Hate it and love it.
The bros. There we go.
I kind of did it there.
Slightly.
There you go.
Long hair Jag and long hair Mav.
Yeah.
And then Woody just looking spectacular there. Gunnar looking spectacular.
Hell yeah. Love
But
that.
so basically all my pictures are they're not really 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's more 1A, B, C.
Yeah, I don't really.
Because-
I'm not really in on
yeah.
that. I don't. They're not like.
I don't really have like a specific order, I guess. Because obviously I got pictures with my sisters,
Yeah.
stuff like that. That
Just your top
are
5 photos,
obviously-
like 5 of your favorite photos or whatever.
Yeah.
I get that. Number 3. Do you remember this one here?
Uh-oh.
We went to, and we got another special guest. Am I not gonna focus now? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's not gonna focus. We went to Topgolf. That's Dustin, Alexis, Ian, and Lucy, me and Madison. We that was actually the night that Dustin and Alexis told us that they were
Expecting little shit.
That they were expecting a little
This one right here, this little shit.
Yeah, right there. Yep, exactly.
Love that.
We went out to eat. We went to Permanis, and then
That's
we went to
dope.
Topgolf. So it was a good time.
Hell yeah. Don't do my girl dirty like that. That's funny.
Love that little girl. Come on now.
That's funny. Number 3 for me is the day that I got sworn into Muncie City PD. It's pic of me and my Gmail. Gmail's always a special lady in my heart. Always been there for me growing up and stuff. So, but one of the proud moments in my life, and glad that she was there to see it. And oh wait, let me kick that down. But glad that she was there to see that. I think I gotta get close or something, man.
Yeah, I don't know why it works sometimes.
Yo, visual and audio guys, get in here. Let's get this.
Yeah,
right.
where's-
There we go.
Come on, Mitch, get your ass in here.
Mitch and Steve, get in here. Come on, get you right. But yeah. Anyway, that's my number 3.
Yeah, see, I have so many pictures that I like want to be in this list because there's
Yeah,
not
same.
really. It's not really, like I said, it's not a 5 through 1. They're all 1s. It's just kind of, because I mean, I got like pictures of my Mimi and Pap with me, my grandparents with me, like my sisters. Like I said, like it
was
Yeah.
hard to
Hard
pick
to-
5 photos.
it's
I
hard
could
to
have
pick
picked
5.
700 photos.
I
yeah.
could have exactly. I could have went through my whole camera roll and probably given you a shit ton. Number 3 for me, Mama Dukes and Papa.
Love that.
Obviously, it was a huge deal for me that they were able to kind of deal with the shit, being divorced and whatnot. It's been years, so there's no really reason why to, but it was a big deal to me that they were able to not, have problems and shit on my wedding day. And the fact that they were able to get a picture with me with the two of them, I thought was fucking awesome. Because, they don't,
For sure.
obviously. But yeah.
So dope. Number 3, bro. What's number 2, Chee?
Number 2, go with this one here. This is at Hawking Hills. I don't know if it's going to really show it. Me, Madison, and Kai, we went to Hawking Hills
Hell yeah.
and took a little hike. We were all huffing and puffing.
Huffing and puffing, huh?
I'm telling you, he started walking the stairs and stuff like that. I'm sure Ian knows what it's like because he was just there. You get out of breath.
You do.
I was panting. Oh no, it was a good time. It's really nice down there through Hawking.
That's cool. That's cool.
That was a good time.
Number 2 for me, special day in my heart, obviously, and back in 2022, little man made his entrance into the world, and so it was a pic of me holding him for the first time. So let's get caught up here. But yeah, there we go.
Shout out J Money.
Shout him out. Now he's a little terror, runs around, eats his boogers, and fights me. I body slam him. Yeah, hard to believe that he'll be 3 next year. So, but it's crazy. Time flies. But that's my number 2.
You're not wrong, brother. You're not wrong. It is crazy. How'd this picture go? Hold on, I'm trying to find it. I don't know where it went.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah, no kidding. Where'd you go? We had 2?
2. Yes, sir.
Yeah, my number 2 is me and the missus, my fucking cinnamon apple.
Cinnamon apple.
That's probably one of my favorite pictures from our wedding, with the 2 of us.
It's a good photo.
I think it's actually my Facebook profile picture or something, but
Could be.
shout out to Lex.
Shout her out.
Shout her out if she's still in here. Illy.
Did you just say
That means
Illy?
Illy as in ILY. I love you.
Yeah. All right, Chee, number 1, brother.
Number 1. This one's more of a recent one. This is actually just when we went to vacation in Myrtle just a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Just me and Madison on the beach.
Slides. Love it.
Yeah, good time.
Love it. Love it. Number 1 for me from the wedding day. Big old smooch after I said I do. Hey, how are you? Right there. The pastor's wiping some tears from his eyes, and he was cool. But the whole day was special to me, so that's my number 1.
Awesome. I'm not married yet, guys.
hey, comments are eating you alive. You got to do
They're eating
that.
you alive right now.
Funny, yeah.
Madison looks like a wifey. There you go. Love it.
My number 1 is me holding my little bean for the first time.
Hell yeah. That's cool. That's dope.
And as that was happening, she shit on me, so that was cool.
That's what makes it special.
Yeah, memories.
Memories.
Definitely gonna remember that now.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't wait to tell her when she's old enough to realize what the hell she did to me.
That's funny. I don't have any honorable mentions this week. Honestly, you got 4? Holy shit. Okay. Well, I could. Okay. Well, shit. Okay.
It's just the pictures that.
Damn.
It's just the pictures
shit. I
that
have
want.
them, but I wasn't gonna try to go through. Holy hell.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the pictures that I obviously, want to have in there, but didn't have the quote unquote room. So.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna show them, but I'll just give a quick list of the 3 that I was gonna add. So, but go for it.
Chance, you said you have one?
Yeah, I got 2. I got this one here. This one's at Spring Hills, hole 14. Par 3 is stuck to green, not too far from the pin. It looks pretty sweet.
That's dope as hell. That's dope as fuck.
And I'll run off my other honorable mention real quick while you guys are looking at this stuff. This one is for my sister Mariah. She turned 30 this past year. We went to Nashville, and we all got like a family group picture. It was me. It was like kind of our whole family that went. Me, Madison, Skylar, my sisters, my mom, and Todd went. So, and then a bunch of other people went, but that's who's in this photo.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah. All right.
And Nashville's fun. Love going there. Great time.
I'm going to do a quick 3. You want me to do my quick 3? All right, here we go. Here, real quick. So that's my first one. That's Chee after a night at too much, having a good time. I got his ass. Bro's hugging the toilet. Bro can't.
I was just telling Madison about that photo. I was like, I think one of the fellas have a photo of me throwing up.
Oh yeah, we got it. I said, bro, you good? Bro was like,
I can pull out a picture right now if Talbot wants me to.
Oh, you can do it all you want, brother. I don't get it.
You should.
I won't do it to you.
All right, this one's another cool one of mine. Aaron and I. This is our first. This is the Michigan ski trip. So, but it was cool. It was my second or third time skiing. I think second time, and it was in Michigan. And the place we were gonna go didn't work out, so we went to this place. But skiing's a dope time, and really enjoyed that. And then the last one that I have, I gotta find it. Hold up, gotta find it. I mean, obviously, there's so much more. I mean, as I'm scrolling through this, I mean, it's hard to pick. It honestly is. But I gotta shout them out because they're not just my cousins; they're my brothers. But Duper, AW, and I, one of our drunken escapades at Sheets. So that photo means a lot to me. Those guys are my brothers, man, to the end of time. So I really appreciate them and grateful for them. So gotta shout them in there.
Almost had a Beer Olympics picture that I pulled up.
Yeah, Beer Olympics. Ooh. All right, let's see them. Go ahead.
Right.
Let's see.
That was when I was looking earlier. I was looking earlier. I almost saved it and put it in the top 5, but I didn't. Good times. That was good times. Egg toss champs. So remember. I don't want everyone to forget.
Me and Dickie won water pong and then took L's the rest of the night.
Just went downhill from there.
Tied for first. Me and Dupe.
All right. I got a couple, obviously. These are just the ones that I want to be in the top, but obviously you can't. So
for sure.
My wife texted me and gave me hell because I didn't shout these guys out, but I'm going to give 2 for 1. My doggos got Big Boy Mink, little girl Indy.
Hold on, I got a little shout out here from Ian. Ian hooked me up with a little get bag.
Okay. I know exactly what picture it is.
Of me?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, that Uber, man. That Uber fucking did not stop. That Uber made it from point A to point B without stopping. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Said Uber stopped 7 times so he can take a puke break. Listen, like I must have been down.
Tybo, I saved you $300. Okay.
You did.
Yes.
You did. Okay.
Tyler's sitting in the front seat. A little backstory behind that. Tyler tried to get in the back seat of the Uber when we left the bars that night. That was for Tyler's birthday. And tried to get in the back seat with Aaron, and I said, absolutely not. You're not getting in the back because I know you were very, very watered up.
Sober. No, you can say drunk. I'm good.
You were watered up. So he sat in the front seat, and I happened to look up at him at one point, and he's doing one of these. And I go, Tyler, are you all right? He goes, mm-mm. And I'm like, I hit the Uber on his shoulder. I'm like, bro, you got to stop right now. And then that picture happened one of the multiple stops.
Yeah, thank you for the ride, Woody. Appreciate you.
Yeah, let's put the 4 biggest dudes in a fucking Honda Fit. Me, Ian, Woody, and Gunner, all in a Honda Fit.
Oh my
Are you kidding me? And then all you little fuckers got in a goddamn Suburban or something.
That dude's door will never be the same, according to the story.
That guardrail was nice too.
Came out of nowhere.
Yeah. But so I have my doggos. I painted in the ass cat.
Love that. That's funny. Love that pic.
Mimi and Pap.
Oh yeah, shout
out Mimi and Pap.
Mimi ain't in here tonight. I'm missing it.
She FaceTimed me while we were recording, so I got to call her back when we're done.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
But got my sisters.
Hell
my
yeah.
dad again, my stepmom.
Love that.
Shout out grandma, grandpa.
Shout them out.
There you
Nice. Yep.
And I believe that is the last one.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cool. Cool. Well, with that all being said, we have chopped it up for. Okay, he's throwing. Yeah. Hey, stun on him. Stun on them hoes. There it is. We love it. With all that being said, though, on a serious note, we really appreciate you guys taking the time to come in here as we transition to this live stuff and comment with us and just give us questions and feedback and just allow the episode to just be really fun for us and just, you know, 2 small town guys tonight, but 3 usually when Duper's on. Small town guys just living out a dream, just having fun, getting to talk with people like Chee that get to come on, longtime friends, people that we don't really talk to have come on before as well and have been special guests on the show. So just love the opportunity to sit down for episodes like this and just really chop it up with somebody and just kind of get to hear their story and what they've done in life and what they're doing in life. And just we're really blessed, honestly. We can't say that enough because it is true. You know, it doesn't matter to us about the numbers. Obviously, we want numbers to take off and grow each week, and they have for the most part. But the live transition has just been, honestly, such a blessing for us. And D-Money, we really appreciate you taking the time to make that happen. So, Chee, thank you so much, brother, for coming on and chopping it up with us for the last 2 hours of your night. And, you know, we know that Monday's right around the corner and you got to work, but we really appreciate you taking time out of your Sunday to come chop it up with us. And it was a dope EP, as always. You're always welcome back on the show to chop it up again and talk over something entirely new or go back and recycle the conversation again and put a different spin on it. So real quick, just give our sponsors a quick shout out. So shout out Arbor Elite, shout out Nighttime Creations, the Shank It Golf and Cowboy Revolution Apparel, 15% off your order at checkout if you use the code TheNiceGuys at checkout. Save yourself some money. And then more importantly, just continue to stay up to date with our socials, everything that we're doing, the clips, the polls, full episodes getting released on Fridays. If you didn't get a chance to check the whole episode out tonight, you get a chance to go back and check it out as well on YouTube my fault. Hey,
I did it too. I did it earlier.
My fault. The Red app, I guess we'll call it. And several other
Play
apps.
app.
The Play app, there you go. And several other apps that allow you to listen to it audio version only. So nonetheless, with all that being said, D-Money, Chee, you guys got anything else to add?
Just go check out that website.
Yeah, check
Shank
it
It
out.
Golf.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
They do got some good shit on there. They got polos, accessories.
Sweet. Okay, I'll go check it out.
Nice guys.
I'll have to.
The nice guys. 15.
Of course.
15.
15%.
15% off.
Save some money. Save some green.
But yeah, no, thanks for having me on, guys. Great time again. Having a conversation.
Absolutely.
I'm sure I'll be on here again.
Yeah.
And love that you guys are doing this stuff. It's really cool.
Appreciate
Sweet.
it, man.
Appreciate that. Actually, I didn't really give Chance a option. I just said September 22nd, put it on your calendar, you're coming on a pod. There he is. He delivered.
Yeah.
So
He could have hit us up today and said, hey, I can't make it, but he's a trooper, and we appreciate it. So,
Yeah.
for sure. With that being said, till next time, everybody, we appreciate you tuning in and stay